It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Over the offseason, this organization embraced a new look, hoping maybe that can change the course of the franchise. For more, let's turn to Heidi Watney.
Now you can see the new look for this team all over town as fans have been streaming to the team's store to pick up some fresh gear. And it's not just the fans who are excited about the new look. Several players proudly sent out photos of their new unis on social media earlier today. Now that the cosmetic changes are done, we'll see if it translates to great play on the field.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Brandon Woodruff gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
Hit hard to third. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Cubbies.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. His prior history in this matchup, 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Standing in now, Billy Williams. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
In now, Dave Kingman, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Sandberg over at second. Bryant at first, one gone. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And the pitch on 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. A jumping catch at second for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. Kerry Wood is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So digging in now, Robin Yount. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
One's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Yount is retired, and there's one away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Nope. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. A ball and no strikes. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. he's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. From the stretch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One and two, here it comes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Milwaukee leaves 1. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2 out with the man at first. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So here now's the pitcher, Kerry Wood. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Two down, runners at first and second. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Ready with the 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch down the third baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The next Cub up, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Three and two. He's taken this as far as it can go.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
The payoff pitch. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Eric Sogard is on deck. 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now batting, Eric Sogard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Sogard, the former Tampa Bay Ray, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Runner at second here with one man out. Lifted down the line in left. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Brewers. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and it's fouled away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
Ball, that's outside.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
To the plate now, Robin Yount. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Yount has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Williams.
Striding in once again, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Stepping in now, Dave Kingman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Yelich going back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from 3rd as this should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Now batting.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the 3rd, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Ryan Braun. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. To Sandberg at 2nd. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And here's Christian Yelich now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Howe's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Kester. You're up.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and two now.
One ball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ian Happ.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Count still at 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Kerry Wood, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Woodruff is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ryan.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ryan Sandberg. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he takes ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and two now. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down here 5-1. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Sogard, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Eric Sogard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Line drive base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Wood up to an even 70 pitches after that last offering. Now the 0-1 from Wood.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Two and two.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Chopper foul. Garcia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Garcia, 28 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. And there's ball 2 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
John Lester answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Robin Yount will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, 2 now from Lester. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lester sets and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2 hit to third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're up 5-1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Corbin Burns is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Billy Williams.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Navarez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Williams is retired, and there's one away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
Nope. Outside.
Ernie Banks is on deck. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Brewers lead this one 5-1. At the plate, Ryan Braun 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lester will check in on first, and the runner back in standing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Keston Hiura, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Ian Happ will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Braun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Eric Sogard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Justin Smoke will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Brewers. Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Fouled away. Gamble is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sandberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin. Go.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in, Robin Yount. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On he pops it up. Sandberg into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're up 5-1. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Javier Baez is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch.
2-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, Billy Williams. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0.
Aye. 1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder. Dave Kingman would be next. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Yu Darvish gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Yu Darvish.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. And he's safe.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
In now, Ryan Braun. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the stretch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. High in the air out to center field. Hap is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Omar Narvaez would be next. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter, the catcher, Omar.
Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now. Justin Smoke would be next. The 3-0 pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Brewers 7 and the Cubs 1. Leading off the inning, Dave Kingman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Kingman, 30 years of age. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Striding in, Ernie Banks. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1 the count.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, another base hit right there, D-Roll. They've already stranded 10 runners. Could this possibly be 11?
And that's the name of the game right there, Danny. Hitting with runners in scoring position. You have to find a way to buckle your chin strap and stay in there and fight for a knock.
In now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick, little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Brent Suter is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Manny Pena will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 9, Manny Pena.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he misses. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Two and two. The 2-2. Chopped to third. Sogard has it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, if that's not a strike, I don't. Subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he.
Standing in, Manny Pena. Plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. Not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Robin Yount, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Rowan Wick will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jason Hayward is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Jason Hayward.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. We've played 8 full. Brewers are out in front, 7-1. Digging in, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Hayward stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Bases are empty, one man out. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1 and 2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Dave Kingman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corbin Burns claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kerry Wood couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
This afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.